I'm here, Ryan, outside Crystal Palace's ground. We've just beaten them 5-1. Look, let me just cut straight to the chase. Speaking to a few of the fans, inside and outside the ground, although he won 5-1, some of the fans still wanted more in terms of the performance. Others will say, listen, mate, we won 5-1. I don't care about the performance. It's the result. Where do you stand?
Yeah, no, I agree with the first bit, man, because, like, this is what I'm trying to say, like, it's not going to be sustainable, you get me? Like, if we keep playing like this against better opposition, we're going to be found out. So, like, I do think Palace...
When you say playing like this, tell the people exactly what you mean.
Okay, the people need to know, because our fan base, they like to look at the results and that's it. So the people need to understand that we have a proper fluid performance. Like, today we were clinical for once. That's what saved us, because Palace had their chances, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to say, like, we were clinical and that's what saved us in the end. I think after the third goal, see, it's good that we responded to the Jesus second one, clinical, but after the third goal, Palace were like, they were like a bit depleted, they were done out here, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think if it was a better team though, they would have come against us the same way other teams have recently. So, like, how I'm seeing it as well, like, I think Jordan must have mentioned this as well. When Declan Rice came on, you saw the difference, man, because I hate saying this because this is something I've been singing about, but defensively we were poor today, man, like when we conceded the goals at least. And I've never seen Saliba like back up so much. Literally, it's just like literally backing up on the whole thing. So, like,
yeah, that was a very interesting battle between him and Arteta.
Yeah.
And I thought at times that Arteta occupied him so much that he was kind of second guessing himself a little bit, or he was too engaged with the physical battle rather than playing his own game, if that makes sense.
100%. And the thing is, I think they complement each other so much when they're on top, Gabriel and Saliba, because a lot of people always gassing up Saliba, not understanding that Gabriel, yes, he's been scoring, but defensively as well, I think together as a unit, they're really showing how good they are together. I'm not saying individually they're not as good. Obviously, Saliba, we've been singing praises about it before he even started playing for the first team. So, you know what I'm saying? This is, like, I'm happy about that. But Declan Rice, when he came on, it's showing, you know what I'm saying? That's when you could sing the half-price song, you know what I'm saying? Big man thing. Like, because, like, man's there, he's sweeping it up. Literally, see, this is what I'm saying. When we're, again, don't want to go too off topic, but when we're playing Partey at right back and then Timber at left back before the Lewis Skelly thing, which should have happened earlier, that was what was messing things up, because then it was even when Partey's played and Marino, it's like, Declan Rice wasn't in the six. So that's what I'm saying. This, we keep that in, we're helping our defence. So, like, that's the best way that we could go about things. Just one thing to touch on about as well. I am disappointed in Mikel Arteta for saying we won 3 trophies, man. That actually cut me deep, because, like, it should.
Some people said he was joking.
It wasn't a way. It was. I can't. And you know what? He was partially serious because he's under pressure, and he's rightly under pressure, to be fair, because, like, he's only won that FA Cup with Emery's team. Like, I'm not trying to dismiss achievement. I'm just trying to make a point.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to make a point.
That's why we're here, for you to make your point.
I'm trying to make a point about that. It was Emery's team. People are talking about what has he done with his team. So, what has he done with his team? And this is the thing. He's, again, context. We've lost the Premier League 5 points, then 2 points. You know, we should have been coming closer this season, and we're not. So, like, again, even the same way, I think Jordan was saying it as well. Like, if we lose the league this season, again, context does come into play with it, but, like, after 5 seasons, boy, you get me? It's like, what is this? So, like, he needs to finish the season with a trophy. We can't dismiss the Carabao Cup as well. It's a trophy we ain't even won in the Wenger years, so that we can't be dismissing that. So, like, you know, I do think let's keep scoring. Let's be clinical in front of goal, which we've been doing. And I think I was actually worried. I thought Arteta might have let his ego play Havertz and not Jesus. And when they both, and I don't think they work together. Like, I do think like Havertz is like, he's not a striker. Let's just keep it real. Stop the 65 million silly songs. It's not about that. He's not a striker. We need a proper striker in January. Like, we need. People are saying, oh, what did Chris do against us when we went to Sporting? I was there. We could see, obviously off camera, we could see. Like, obviously we contained him well. We need a striker.
You say we need a striker, and I hear that.
Yeah.
However, there might be some people saying with Gabriel Jesus' seeming return to form, 5 goals in a week. Yeah. Do you think that come January, unless they absolutely get who they want, they might be tempted to think, you know what, Jesus' return to form might be something that might push us forward this season?
Do you know what? Since we lost Aubameyang in Jan 2022, Jesus was on paper his replacer with the number 9 shirt. Then Arteta saw it didn't work. We did the Kai Havertz thing. It's going to become a bit of an egotistical, like, you know, experiment at this point if we don't get a striker. Now, Jesus is good at what he does. Pep knew what he was doing when he sold him. he was not even at City playing like this. Like, obviously they have way better players and stuff like that, but that's aside from the point. But like, he's not a striker. He's someone that's good at, like, you know, like hold up play, building up things in the strike in an attacking area. Yes, he's done his thing. 5 goals against Palace is mad. This team is they're not rubbish, you know. They're a decent team. I'm telling you, like, yes, they've had their blip against us, yeah, but they're a decent team, but it's something that's not sustainable. I can't see my man doing it in the league. Being real, can anyone really see that?
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. I lost a bit of confidence in him, but the way he's playing right now, man, and we knew he always had the talent. 2 games, but we always knew he had talent. We just thought that the confidence might have gone. But now the confidence looks back, so let's give him a chance, yeah?
Yeah, but was it 324 days? Was it Nottingham Forest in January last scored? I'm just trying to deep. I'm properly trying to deep it. You get me, like big man.
He's also scored 5 goals in a week.
No, I hear that, but that's no, but this was. It took him a year to score them. No, he's not wrong. This is what I'm trying to say. Big man thing. Like, we're seeing it. Give man praise. You know, he's doing his thing. You get me. This is what we want to see. Clinical. He was doing his. Like, he only hit the post once. Other than that, everything else he's banging in. But it's not going to be sustainable. We're going to play a big boy team, and then everyone's going to be criticising Jesus and Havertz again. Let's be real. You know?
Well, let's see how we go. That's the beauty of football. Well, thanks very much. Cheers.